Hi Sam. It's great to see you today. Are you ready for another exciting vocabulary lesson?
Hi Alex. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. What's the word for today?
Today, we're learning the word.
Person.
It means person in English.
That sounds easy. But are there any tricky parts to it?
Well, person is quite straightforward, but remember it can also refer to an individual in a legal sense. The most common meaning is just a human being, but watch out for the false friend person in English, which sometimes can imply roles or characteristics, like a person of interest.
Got it. So, what about the grammar of
Person,
Person.
Is a feminine noun, so its article is.
Die.
The plural form is.
Personen.
You could say,
Die Person ist freundlich.
which means the person is friendly.
and how do I use it in past tense?
In the past tense, you might say,
Die Person war nett.
which translates to the person was nice. For the perfect tense, you could say,
Die Person ist gegangen.
meaning the person has gone.
So, I can use
Person,
in different tenses.
Exactly. And if you want to give a command, you can say,
Sei eine gute Person.
which means be a good person.
That's interesting. Where does the word
Person,
come from?
The word
Person.
comes from the Latin,
Persona.
which means mask or character. In ancient times, actors would wear masks to portray different characters, and that's how it evolved into the meaning of an individual.
Wow, that's a cool history.
Right? It's fascinating how language evolves over time.
Can we break down the word
Person,
more?
Certainly. The word
Person.
can't be split into smaller parts since it's not a compound. However, you can think of it as a whole that represents individuality and identity, which makes it memorable.
That makes sense.
Now let's look at some similar words. For example, we have,
Persönlichkeit.
which means personality. If we break it down,
Persön.
refers to,
Person.
and
Lichkeit.
is a suffix that indicates quality.
What about other words?
Sure. There's also,
Personenverkehr.
which means passenger transport. Here,
Personen.
means people and
Verkehr,
means traffic.
What else?
We can also look at
Personalausweis,
which is identity card. It combines
Personal,
meaning staff and
Ausweis,
meaning identification.
Those are great examples.
There's also
Personenkreis,
meaning group of people. It breaks down to
Personen,
and
Kreis,
meaning circle.
I see a pattern.
You're catching on. Another example is
Perspektive,
which means perspective. It signifies how a
Person,
views something.
Wow, that's a lot of words.
Yes. And there's also
Personal,
which refers to staff or personnel.
Can you give me some real-life situations to use?
Person,
Absolutely. Imagine you're at a conference. You might say,
Ich bin die Person, die die Präsentation hält.
meaning I am the person giving the presentation.
Let me try.
ich bin die Person, die lernt.
Perfect. That means I am the person who is learning.
What's another situation?
At a restaurant, you could say,
Jede Person braucht ein Menü.
which means every person needs a menu.
Jede Person braucht ein Menü.
Got it.
Great. Lastly, if you're meeting someone new, you might say,
Ich bin eine interessante Person.
meaning I am an interesting person.
Ich bin eine interessante Person.
That's fun to say.
Now, let's talk about some memory hints. The ending is typically feminine, and you can visualize a friendly.
Person,
To remember.
Person,
That's a helpful image.
As for usage notes,
Person,
is neutral and can be used in formal or informal contexts. Some common phrases include
eine gute Person sein.
to be a good person,
Mit einer Person sprechen.
to speak with a person, and
Eine Person beschreiben.
to describe a person.
I'll be careful with similar words too.
Good thinking. Just remember not to confuse it with,
Persönlich.
which means personally, and can lead to misunderstandings.
Can you give me some example sentences with?
Person,
Sure. For instance,
Die Person hilft mir.
means the person helps me.
And how about another?
Ich habe die Person getroffen.
Which means I met the person.
I like this.
You might say,
Die Person ist sehr freundlich.
meaning the person is very friendly.
This is fun.
And let's not forget,
Jede Person hat ihre eigene Meinung.
which translates to every person has their own opinion. Now let's do a quick recall check. What is the article for?
Person,
It's
die,
Correct. And what's the plural form?
Personen,
Great. How do you say the person was nice in German?
die Person war nett.
Perfect. What's the past participle of?
gehen,
In the perfect tense.
oh, it's
Gegangen,
Exactly. Last question, can you give me a command with?
Person,
sei eine gute Person.
Well done, Sam. Today we learned a lot about the word.
Person.
I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad. Remember, it's not just about knowing the word, but using it in context. Keep practicing.
I will. Thanks for the lesson, Alex.